by Bryan Kalbrosky, February 15, 2019. As the 2019 NBA trade deadline has passed and the All-Star break approaches, now is a fantastic time to check in on the upcoming rookies. We have compiled all of the most recent mock draft projections from NBADraft.net, ESPN, C.com, The Athletic and Bleacher Report. As always, these updates from top analysts are typically big boards that rank top prospects rather than factoring in fit with a team. The reports will change for certain players, but this project offers a very insightful pulse on how experts view the 2019 draft class. For this edition, we're focusing on 3 mini profiles on some of the more intriguing cases. Besides these 3 players, some of the most significant movements include guard Ja Morant passing R.J. Barrett for the number 2 overall spot behind Zion Williamson. International prospects Adam Mokoka, France, and Jovel Susman, Israel, are starting to create some buzz. Lukas Amanek, Croatia, is inching closer to the first round as well. Meanwhile, Wake Forest's Jalen Hort has continued to drop. Once in our top 20, he now ranks at no. 80 overall, Quentin Grimes fell from a former top 10 candidate to off our boards entirely. Function, use strict window.at event listener, message, function, if void 0 equals a, data wrapper height for, VART in a, data wrapper height, VARE equals document.get element by a data wrapper chart TE. Jaxson Hayes, Texas Longhorns. A thought on Jaxson Hayes. Was told several NBA teams are calling Mueller doing some background checks on him. Many of those teams believe he's a lottery lock. One team believes he could be top 5. At Hayes_Jackson, Jeremy Roch at Fox 19. Jeremy, February 14, 2019. Current rank, no. 12 overall. Even though the 19-year-old Texas big man Jaxson Hayes has started only 14 of 25 games this season, the freshman is rising up draft boards, and was even included as a top 10 pick by Bleacher Report. He is next in the recent line of bigs who played for the Longhorns, including Miles Turner, Jared Allen, as well as Mo Bamba. The 6'11" player has a 7'4" wingspan. Did not appear on our aggregate mock draft before the season began. Then in December, he was considered a mid-second rounder. Now, Hayes has solidified his spot as a potential lottery pick in the 2019 NBA draft, averaging 4.1 blocks per 40 minutes. Hayes leads the NCAA in effective field goal percentage, 75.0%, and he also has the best player efficiency rating in the Big 12. According to our research at Synergy Sports, he has been the most efficient player, minimum 160 possessions, among all Division I players in the regular season. He is ready for the next level of competition given the productivity he has had in pick-and-roll action. Hayes has scored 3.2 points per game as the role man on PNR sets, which trails only 5 D1 players. Among those with more than 35 opportunities, per Synergy, the big man has been the most efficient player on this play type. Ayo Dosunmu, Illinois Fighting Illini. Ayo Dosunmu with another breakout performance during Illinois' upset of Michigan State. Just went for 24 points on 8-14 FG, 4-8 3P, 4-4 FT. Also 3 steals. Ayo was number 21 on ESPN's last NBA draft big board. He'll be the first Illini player to get drafted since Myers Leonard. Ricky O'Donnell, at SBN_Ricky, February 6, 2019. Current rank, number 38 overall. Illinois freshman combo guard Ayo Dosunmu is currently averaging 14.1 points per game so far this season. He has gone from an undiscussed player to a 6'5" prospect who folks around the league will inevitably soon hear more about. Dosunmu made his debut on our aggregate mock draft last month, appearing at no. 59 overall. This month, he ranks at no. 38 and could continue to rise if his strong play continues. Perhaps most impressive is his ability to score in transition. He has averaged 5.6 points per game on the break, per synergy, which ranks top 20 among all Division I players during regular season action. He ranks in the 80th percentile on catch-and-shoot attempts, though he has struggled to create off the dribble. Marcus Howard, Marquette. When a player scores 35 or more points in a game once, it's a massive accomplishment. Marcus Howard has already done it 7 times and it's only 2/12. Marquette is 21-4. John Rothstein, at John Rothstein, February 13, 2019. Current rank, no. 48 overall. While a bit undersized as a 5'11" guard, Marquette's Marcus Howard is having a fantastic season. He ranked number 96 overall in December and is now at number 44 despite serious defensive concerns. But as a mid-second rounder, Howard could be one of the top sleepers in the draft. He is averaging 25.6 points, connecting on 3.6 three-pointers per game. He ranks top 5 in total points scored among all NCAA players this season thus far. Howard is shooting 44.9% from three-point range during his time in college. He currently ranks in the 99th percentile among all college players on spot-up shooting, per synergy. Howard also ranks in the 96th percentile on catch-and-shoot chances and the 92nd percentile on all jump shots. Most important, however, is that the junior has scored 189 points on jump shots off the dribble. Averaging 7.6 points per game on these looks, he leads all Power 5 players, ahead of Purdue's Carson Edwards by more than 1 point per game. As the ball handler in a pick-and-roll offense, few collegiate players are more productive than Howard. When including passes, he has averaged 17.2 points per game in this offense. That leads all players who are in one of the Power 5 conferences as well. He projects as a spark plug scorer and distributor who can create his own shot as well. Featured, Top Draft, Dunkwire, Featured, Top Abdullah Indoy, Adam Mokoka, Admiral Schofield, Alan Smailagic, Eric Hallman, Ashton Hagens, Austin Wiley, Aodo Sunmu, Benny Boatwright, Bull, Brandon Clark, Brian Bowen, Bruno Fernando, Cameron Johnson, Cameron Reddish, Carson Edwards, Charles Bassi, Charles Matthews, Chuma Okiki, Kobe White, Daniel Gafford, Darius Basley, Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, Dean Wade, Dedrick Lawson, Davidas Servidis, Dylan Windler, Eric Paschal, Ethan Happ, Goga Bitadze, Grant Williams, Ignas Brazdegas, Isaiah Roby, John Morant, Jalen McDaniels, Jalen Smith, James Palmer, Jarrett Culver, Jaxson Hayes, Jalen Hort, Jalen Noel, Jonte Porter, Jordan Nwora, Jordan Poole, Joshua Obese, Jawan Morgan, Keldon Johnson, Kerwin Roach II, Kevin Porter, Killian Tilly, Chris Wilkes, Kentucky Bowman, KZ Pale, Lewis King, Lugan Stewart, Lucas Samanik, Marcus Howard, Matisse Thibola, Matt Morgan, Max Strust Mioni, Nasser Little, Nazarene Reed, Nemias Keita, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Oshai Brissett, Phil Booth, PJ Washington, RJ Barrett, Robert Franks, Romeo Langford, Rui Hachimura, Sadaba Konate, Sekou Doumbouya, Shamori Pons, Simi Shida, Talon Horton Tucker, Trey Jones, Tremont Waters, Ty Jerome, Tyler Cook, Tyler Harrow, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyus Battle, Udoka Azubike, Yovel Zeusman, Zach Norville, Zion Williamson, Zylan Cheatham.